Hey, you guys, Coach Liz here. All right, this week on our Becoming Your Own Health Coach Summer Series, I'm going to talk to you about something very important. We're going to talk about nutrition. We'll probably talk about nutrition for a couple weeks because it's such an important factor of a healthy habit, healthy lifestyle. So this week, I want to talk to you about the magic of learning how to balance your blood sugar. You've probably heard this. If you're on a weight loss shot, that's really one of the main benefits is it helps to balance your blood sugar, helps with insulin production. But did you know that you can do that naturally? You can teach your body to produce less insulin by learning to balance your blood sugar. And the benefit of releasing less insulin is insulin helps to keep your body into balance. So if you eat a carb, a naked carb, I call it, on its own, or sugar that gets into your bloodstream, your pancreas it releases insulin and helps to get that back into balance. So it's going to pull that sugar into number one, your muscle stores. So that's one big benefit of having muscle is you have more storage for that sugar to go into because once those are full, then it goes into your fat cells. So if you're eating a lot of sugar or carbs and not balancing your blood sugar, then a lot of that is getting pulled into your fat stores. And so it makes it really hard to lose fat, but also makes it very easy to gain fat. So when we learn to balance our blood sugar, not only are we able to lose weight and keep our weight off, we're able to control our hunger and cravings. We're able to reduce inflammation, sleep better, have more energy. There's so many benefits to balancing blood sugar. So let's dive into a few of my top tips on how to balance your blood sugar naturally. Number one, all of our high five habits help to balance your blood sugar and reduce stress and inflammation because inflammation and blood sugar balance go hand in hand. If you have high inflammation, your blood sugar most likely is not balanced. So, your sleep, your exercise, your hydration, your stress management, and your nutrition all attribute to more balanced blood sugar. But when it comes to nutrition, there are some core things that can help you to have more balanced blood sugar. Number one, I always teach never eat a naked carb, even a fruit. That is a carb. That's a sugar, bread, rice, all of that spikes your blood sugar. So when you eat, if you pair it with a protein, that will help pull that blood sugar down and keep it more balanced. So every time I eat, I think, what protein will I eat at this meal or snack? Always eating a protein. That's also going to help hit your protein goal to protect your lean muscle so that you're losing fat and not muscle. So that is a great trick. Every time you eat a protein. Also, healthy fats and fiber help to balance blood sugar. So making sure that when you're choosing fats instead of unhealthy fats like fried foods, um, choosing healthy fats like fats that are in lean meats, olive oil, avocados, nuts, in moderation, because too many of those, of course, is going to drive your calorie intake up. So being mindful, but when you choose fats, healthy fats always. Also, another trick to balance your blood sugar is the order that you eat food matters. If you eat vegetables first, that will help to slow your digestion and slow that sugar absorption. So, if you can eat your vegetables first, or just every time you eat, try to eat a vegetable. That's such a great habit, anyways, and it's going to help your fiber intake. And then also, next, eating protein and then carbs last. So never eating carbs first. That will just get into your system and spike your blood sugar. So eating carbs last if you're going to eat carbs. Same thing goes with having a dessert. Try not to eat it on an empty stomach. If you're going to have a small piece of dessert, eat it at the end of the meal when your body's already working, your digestion is already in process, that it's not just going right to your bloodstream. So that's a big one. Another thing that really helps is exercise. Anytime you activate your muscles, then your muscles are going to pull glycogen into your muscles. And so if you go for a walk or do some squats, go up and down the stairs, some calf raises, anything that activates your muscle will help to pull some of that sugar out of your bloodstream into your muscles. And so that's a great time to get in the habit of going for a walk after you eat. Another thing that really helps to balance blood sugar is actually vinegar. Vinegar helps to keep your blood sugar balanced. So, a great tip is having a tablespoon of vinegar, like apple cider vinegar, in water before you eat. That will keep your blood sugar more balanced. Also, there are some supplements that can help to balance blood sugar. Berberine, yerba mate, those help to balance blood sugar also. But I think that you'll find the biggest difference in just being mindful of how you're eating protein every time you eat. Also moving after you eat. Using your muscles. Those two things make a huge difference in balancing your blood sugar. So, hopefully you learned something about how your body works and how food affects your blood sugar levels, your hunger, your cravings. Also, going too long without eating makes your blood sugar drop, and your body's natural response is to send out cravings for high carb, high sugar foods because it's designed to take care of you. So it just wants you to get something in it. So that's why usually about 4 o'clock, or if you go too long without eating in the morning, then you're craving those high sugar foods. So make sure that the first thing that you eat in the morning is protein, because typically what you eat first is what you're going to crave the rest of the day. So if you're eating sugar first and spiking that blood sugar early, you're going to be on a roller coaster ride all day long with your blood sugar levels. So just being mindful of start your day with protein. Every time you eat something with protein. You are going to be feeling amazing. So pick one thing that we talked about today and start incorporating that into your habits to get your blood sugar more balanced, and start paying attention of how you feel after you eat when you eat mindfully. If you have more energy, if you stay satisfied longer, and if you have less hunger and less cravings. All right, have a great week.